Hey everybody, how's it going? Today I'm back with some more local video game pickups. I got some really cool stuff, so let's get into it. Alright, so let's start off with something I've been looking for quite a while and was really happy to find is a Famicom. And I ended up with not one, but three. I got this off of Facebook. The guy wanted $250, but then he changed his price down to $200, and it also included a bunch of games. So the cool thing is the two that are in box have everything inside, including all the manuals, which I just think is like really neat to look at. You can see here, like, this is super cool. It's kind of like a comic book, and I just find it very interesting. Yeah, everything's in there. All three of them work and everything, so definitely very happy to have that. Alright, so here are the games that came with it. The reason I got the Famicom and wanted it is to play a lot of exclusives. So the first thing I saw was Flash and Batman. I'm like, wow, that sounds awesome. But come to find out, it's just a hack of Monster in my pocket. I actually just did a video on it. It's kind of interesting to see the things that they changed around, and still a fun game. Got Yoshi in box there, Star Force, Xevious, Super Contra, which is actually Contra Force, so it's nice getting that for like a tenth of the price. And then when I was there, he had like another box of games he was in the process of like listing, and he offered me a couple free ones, so I picked up Back to the Future and RC Pro-Am. And then he also threw this in. It's not Avengers, it's actually God of War for PS5, so that's really awesome. Then right here, I picked up some PSP games at a yard sale. They're actually mixed in with the DVDs, so I was able to get all these for $1 a piece, which is awesome. Some of them are still sealed. We got some Final Fantasy stuff. These two are sealed. The movies. That was definitely an awesome find. And over here, I found a couple toys. I got this at a church sale for $3. Old school Power Ranger. And this completely shocked me. It's some like rock guy. It's called Rocks and Bugs and Things. And I've got this for $1 at the same church sale. And this sells for like $100 and something. I guess it's pretty rare. Then a vintage Transformer. Over here, this was at another sale. It started right at 9 o'clock and I was at work, so I left work right before the sale and was able to get there, be the first one there. And I was able to get all of these games for $25, which is a pretty good deal. You got Zombie Vikings, Bloodborne, Days Gone, Final Fantasy, Okami HD. I'm excited to play that. I've always wanted to try that one. And then these last two, Battlefield and Risk of Rain 2, are new sealed. This was another yard sale. I don't know why I grabbed these. I just did. They're both sealed, but I know they're not worth anything. Cardio workout and dance workout for the Wii. I guess I'm a sucker for stuff like that. Can't let them sit there. And then this was another sale, which was really awesome. These are all $1 a piece. And the only thing he had out at first was these Xbox One games. And after I grabbed them, I asked him if he had any more. And the boy said no. And then his father was like, yeah, we do. We got a bunch of Wii stuff. He's like, why don't you go grab that? So then he came out with all of these. And I was pretty shocked. And the dad was looking at him like, oh, we want to keep a couple. But he had 2 copies of Mario Galaxy, so he kept one of them. And he kept like Wii Sports, which I was more than okay with, to still get all these for a buck a piece. Mario Kart, Super Mario Brothers Wii, and they're all in really nice shape. And also at that same sale, I was able to get a PS5 controller, which I've been looking for another one for $25. But probably my favorite thing was I went to another sale and I saw these there. The guy, he had it listed on Facebook and he said like absolutely no haggling. My prices are already low. And I was like, let me go and see, because you never know. People may say one thing and then you go there and, they may be a little more willing to make a deal. So I picked up Bendy, I picked up Kung Fu Heroes, and then this game I was pretty excited to see. I've always wanted to try this, Alicia Dragoon. It looks like such an awesome game. It is complete, and it's in really nice shape. He had it for 90. He's like, oh, I'll do that for 75. And I was like, I know you don't want to make a deal or anything, but if you would do 60, like, I'll buy it right now. And he ended up taking a 60. And it looks like in this shape, I can probably get like 120, 130. But obviously, I'm going to keep all this stuff in my collection. So that's awesome. So yeah, definitely some pretty awesome pickups this week. And I'm excited to add all this stuff to the collection. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There'll be more videos to come soon. Have a good one. Bye.